Thank
Just be great,
you.
Yeah,
amazing,
family.
wonderful, blessed.
Yeah, I gotta tell family get up in here, man. We about to do something monumental. If you
What's
guys haven't heard
happening?
before, um,
I'll see what he tells.
Hey, listen, we need you guys to definitely pay attention and be mindful of your mute buttons. All right. The last thing you want to do is have Spin doing his thing and he competing with you.
yeah, it's all good, buddy. But so if y'all don't know, I'm saying I'm a Spin City. The whole thing right now, the whole movement right now is Spin City headquarters. You know what I mean? So what Spin City headquarters has it is like Spin City Performance and Spin City Digital. Okay, Spin City Performance, Health and Wellness, Spin City Digital, everything digital, tech, and artificial intelligence. So today we're gonna come together and learn how me myself, I've been cloning myself online for like the last 2 years, putting out content, putting out personal calls, doing Zoom calls as a clone, digital clone, guys, digital clone, where I will show up on camera looking exactly like this. I can turn this whole thing into a clone if I had wanted to, right? So that's what's been going on. You're able to do user generated content. So, when every time you guys hear UGC, you're talking about user generated content, meaning something that you probably do on the phone. Hey, what's going on, family? Spin City and Spot. You know, Derek Grace, a drop. Okay, so you're able to create these as many times as you want. You're able. I'm going to show you guys how to script and caption those things, delete backgrounds, and really make it look like you are anywhere in the world. I'm going to teach you guys how to clone your voices when it comes to 11 Labs. So, right now, everybody, let's just take 5 minutes and sign up for Heygen, Heygen. I'm going to start sharing screens because I'm that type of tangible person. I want you to look at the site that I'm talking about. So, I am talking about Heygen, family. I am talking about Heygen, where I sent these clones. You know, I cloned Derek the other day in our own chat. If you guys were there, you were there. This is how I made the white lady the other day, the pod AI.
Yeah, inside the Grace Stamp
Um,
Mentorship
if you guys can
2.0,
hear this, could
we are
you
teaching how to
come off on
create
mute
these
and say yes
podcast
or no?
AI avatars.
Can you guys hear this?
I am Spin City, the
Yeah.
top AI consultant in the world.
Okay.
So this Thursday in the GSM 2.0 upgrade,
And
we
here
are
we
all
are.
going to know how to do this. Tap in.
Okay. So how I'm able to do that, you know, it might seem like it's scripted, like you paid an actor to say what you want them to say. But how much would that truly cost to pay these actors to say what I want them to say?
Peace, Grace, Stamp family. It's Ya Boy Spincity. Whenever I become a nice white woman, I can sell salt to snails or break into industries that a black cuz with face tats would have trouble with. This Thursday, April 24th, I will be teaching you all how to clone yourselves and become others for unlimited user-generated content. Save more time and energy while doing more with AI.
All right. So this is exactly why I made these two videos is because I can become anybody. I've done other videos, right? I have an AI avatar that reads the news off. That's more faceless. It's like UGC, not you content. So when I make these right here, it's based off of a digital avatar, Sinatra AI.
Today, we're diving into Manus a Chinese AI agent that's rewriting the rules of automation. Imagine an AI that doesn't just assist, it autonomously handles up to 50 tasks at once, navigating websites, researching markets, collecting data, and even bypassing.
So even if you have one to make a cartoon character like you guys see that's going around, you can go more digital. You can always go real life. So I hope you guys are downloading HeyGen, you know, signing up for HeyGen family. Right now, we're just looking through these as we all sign up for HeyGen. Aliens, androids, it could be you, it could be not you. It can be done in any language, almost any language in the world.
Peace, family. Your global stage awaits. Don't just dream of getting your brand in front of millions. Let's make it inevitable. Join our masterclass. En HQ no nos limitamos a colocar tu marca frente a millones. Forjamos conexiones genuinas que trascienden fronteras y usos horarios.
It's all
Con estrategias de IA de vanguardia, contenido juntos. 和平，家人们，全球舞台早已为你敞开大门。在 Spin City HQ，我们不只将你的品
So you'll be able to launch these digital clones anywhere in the world, speaking the native language, telling your story, selling your product, being you in a country that you don't live in, go to Zoom calls, talk to people in other languages. You know, that's where I want to take you guys with that. So if you have Heijin, next we're going to go to 11 Labs. Okay, 11 Labs, and this is where we'll go and master our voice. But that's not all. The many AI tools that 11 Labs has, one is instant speech, where wherever you type is the speech. You can put your PDF in right now, and you all can put out your audiobook. If you have an ebook or a physical book right now, you have all the pages on the doc, put it into a PDF, you get your audio book made tonight. You have AI agents here. It could be your voice answering the phone. Instant podcasts, AI sound effects like you want screeching of car tires as you do your cartoon of that. And you can dub a video, do it in different languages, and etc. Okay. It comes with a lot of voices, comes with studios, voice changers, of course, the good old text to speech. Right? You'll come here. I want you guys to get familiar with 11 Labs and be able to create a personal voice, a professional voice clone. This is, you see, it says requires at least 30 minutes of clean audio. You do want to subscribe to it. It starts off at, I think, $22 a month. And I think Heijin has something like $30 a month. Now, just understand, y'all, like there's no free economy really going on. So making a business and making money for free is probably not really rational, probably not really reasonable. Did Shakia make it in the room? I just seen it won't let me join. Just came on my phone. I think I did see her already.
Says Shakira, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Okay. So yeah, we want to create professional voice clones, and that's where I get my voice. That's under my name. It's around here somewhere. I'll go to text to speech. And this is where a lot of also your storyboarding lives. So if I make this sentence and I say, it's Dante, that's the word. Maybe I shouldn't do that to Dante, but as you click these, let me see if I can get that on there. You can add other voices. I don't think storyboarding is on this page, I don't know which one I got to go to, but usually when you click these, you can just assign a voice before you generate the speech. You see multiple? Okay, it's in the studio. I was wondering why. It wasn't going. Yeah, it's in the studio section, product studio. And you'll just go here, say, peace, it's spin. See how it's in green under the Sebastian M. Spencer voice? Peace, it's Dante. Then I'll go up in here. Where are the other voices at? And I'll get the, see, there's a bunch of voices in here. Aria, Bill. I'll just get the Bill. Add Bill right here. Boom. Apply the Bill. This is the green, Sebastian. And why I'm bringing this up is when you do a commercial for your
Peace, it's Spin.
Peace, it's Dante.
See how there's two voices? And again, why I'm bringing this up is the commercial ability. Usually when we're selling our products and services, starting at the ground level, we don't have multi-person commercials. It's just, again, we're doing UGC. What's going on, family? Spin City in the spot. But when can I, without a team, without a bunch of people, I can go and create a Geico Lizard type of commercial right now, with the Geico Lizard being brought up by AI and me being in the video, placing him in there, not the Geico Lizard himself, but any mascot that I might want to create. All the dolls we've been able to create and cartoons we're able to create, little Pixar, you know, you can essentially talk to that and make it more of a commercial, feel. So we've been through Hagen and 11 Labs.
Yo, publishing rights still doing that.
Hold on.
It's just a smart thought to go with music.
Hold on, we got to mute.
That's what I'm trying to do right now. I've been looking at it.
I don't even know. Okay. Roger that. Okay, so Hagen 11 Labs. And I hope you guys are all familiar with Canva, CapCut, and a large language model like ChatGPT. Put one in the chat if you're comfortable with one of those sites. Canva, CapCut, and a large language model, something like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Grok. Nice. All right, y'all. So we'll go back to Hagen and talk about exactly how this starts. There's the ability to generate a script, like you can put in your website, put in a web page, generate a script, create your avatar. So in here today, this is where I want you guys to start with creating your avatar. And I do understand this takes a minute. So I'm going to go to the screen. That is the instruction screen. Real quick. Okay. So I'm over here on the create avatar page. Once you guys sign up, you want to create an avatar. So
I'm so excited that you're going to create your first motion.
So we only need 2 minutes of talking videos of you. You can talk about anything in any different languages. There are 6 things.
2 minutes of a still video if you guys are still, or even
An avatar on Hagen. We only need a 2-minute video of you talking to train our AI. For the training video, you can talk about anything.
You need to pay attention.
Wherever you
So we only need 2 minutes of talking videos of you.
Where you click, he's going to give you further instruction. Look at these nice recommendations. Submit a 2 to 5 minutes worth of footage, right? And I would do 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So you're giving the AI more of you to build with, right? Get your lights together, look directly into the camera. You're going to be pausing, okay? Look at the generic gestures. Try to keep your hands, something like that. I mean, guys, this has wonderful instructions. It's very important to pause between each sentence with your mouth closed. I definitely have always taught to purse your lips after you speak, just for a brief reset of what you look like after you say a sentence. If you just keep running on sentences, keep talking and Spin City in the building, and my mouth always open, my lips never stop, and they never really seal, the AI will pick that up and it'll always show your teeth and it'll look so unnatural. So it's very, very important. There's certain things to avoid, okay? Don't stitch or cut any footage, okay? Talking about your pauses, it's all that good stuff. And you're gonna go here and you're gonna knock out the video. I can do a quick one right now if I want to knock it off with the webcam, but usually you want to upload the footage. The webcam version is really cool too, but uploading the footage off of a phone, or even if you do it on your webcam, make sure everything's really set, everything's really bright. Boom, and you go to work. You can have the mic, you can have exactly how I look right now and make really good clones. Okay, you're gonna do a consent, review, and you will be cloned in the digital world, family. You will be cloned in a digital world, okay? And you can store different looks like this, hyper realistic. Did I hear somebody have like a question or something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you repeat the bit about making sure that your mouth is, you said something about your teeth looking weird if you recorded a certain kind of way. I didn't catch
Yep.
that.
So when I'm recording a video, right, I want to go Peace Family, Spin City in the spot. Today we're talking about cloning yourself using artificial intelligence to create content and ads. I always want to close my mouth because if I use run-on sentences and I keep talking and my teeth are always showing in my mouth, it always looks like this, and the AI doesn't know what it looks like for me to really put my lips together, it's going to pick all that up. And every time it's going to do an AI script, it's just always going to look like this, and family, and I'm always talking. It'll never have the view of you setting your sentences, setting your words. So that's how I usually knock it out, exactly like that. Because, you know, when you're making a video, you could just, you know, you'll just get into your flow sometimes and really get in your bag, but you don't realize that you're scripting an AI digital version of yourself. So this would be the one time where you want to purse your lips. Excellent. Okay, let me get back sharing. All right, y'all, and you're going to create these, okay? This is the guy that was speaking all the languages. I can use him forever. Here's this guy here. Here's this guy here, got the beanie. Here's the whiteboard guy. And you can get up to 300 different looks of yourself. So you mean to tell me if I can get 300, if I can shoot 2 minutes worth of video, 2 minutes worth of video wearing a different shirt in a different background. Some of them I could be walking. Some of them I could be doing anything. I can set up 300 of these, come click one, press portrait, come go on social media. Now here I am up here looking goofier than the last time. Okay. Then I'm going to go for a script. So if you're really, you know, I say, look, check it out. When you're making a script, and we'll talk about 11 labs. Scripts I like is just use your voice, like just like this, and send it to the AI avatar, and it'll spit it out exactly as an audio, like add recording. And I can just add a recording right now, and then do my drop. All my cameras and stuff will be off, and I can just do my drop. You feel me? Right here on Hey Gen. You guys are not here. It's just me by myself. Peace Family, Spin City definitely is in the spot. Okay, we're teaching about cloning yourself digitally, just so you can make more content, more ads, more speed, faster than last time, guys. Go ahead, click the link in the bio. Boom. I do a drop right here on my voice on recording on my mic, and then boom. Or if I had one from elsewhere, you know, something else I recorded, maybe I'm traveling out on the road, right? Derek Grace is traveling on the road right now. He goes to the phone and he sends us messages. He goes on a video, right? But what if he didn't want to have the afro and the beard? He got his afro out, he got his beard out, you know what I'm saying? He's just doing his thing. It's us, all right? It's a family affair with us. But what if he wanted to drop something on social media? He'll go here. Yeah, fam, you know what I'm talking about, you know. Boom, he'll do his drop right there in his voice. He'll take the upload from his phone, like send it to your Google Drive off your phone, upload it here into HeyGen, and launch it to a clean looking clone. I can be on vacation. I can be doing a whole nother job. I can do a job doing construction. I know I need to make a drop on social media. Right there on my 15-minute construction break, I'm like, yeah, family, Spin City in the spot. We definitely gotta sell some more AIs. These rocks is breaking my back. You feel me? Boom. Send the audio over to a HeyGen avatar, and it's gonna cleanly come out as this version of Spin City. But family, this is where HeyGen comes in. Because I go to my voices and I go to my voice clone. So now after mastering, I got the burps going on, y'all. I apologize. After I create these voices, now I don't even have to talk anymore. So that's what I want y'all to do, is to submit your Heijian avatars, get those tightened up, and just speak, get some clean speech, clone your own voice. Now you're a couple steps away from doing absolutely nothing. So now Derek Grace is on the road. Okay, he's on the road out there. Boom. He will, he can think of what to say, so he can type it. He puts in his clone voice, and then he types. Oh, peace, family. Look right here. Look right here on the how everything's getting deleted. Welcome to the new era of Grace Stamp Mentorship 2.0. I like to type out everything. If I'm going to do the typing thing, sometimes I like to type out the whole thing because there's a pronunciation type of stuff that's going to happen here in a second. Narrative 2.0, where are accelerated by AI. All right, I'll listen to this real quick. I always just keep previewing it. Oh, look at this.
Welcome to the new era of Grace Stamp Mentorship 2.0, where we are accelerated by AI.
Yeah, I made a mistake. But that's what's going to start happening. It's to where you can be doing anything else in the world just based off the work you did on Monday, just based off the work you did on the first of the month. You can eat and follow up all month with whatever you want to do. Doesn't really matter, because you've cloned yourself digitally, you've cloned your voice online, and now you've typed a script. And then look, what do we usually do here? We want drops. What if you waking up groggy, you got a drop coming up, you actually don't know what to say? What are you gonna do? You're gonna go get a clean ass drop from your chat GPT and say, make me a Heijian avatar script only, words only, and let's sell something. All right? Okay, that's that Pixar action. I hope y'all seen that Pixar video. Okay, go ahead and make your Pixar character today. It is in the chat. Okay. Paint me. Oh, wow. Agent. And why am I telling AI exactly the platform that I'm using? Because the AI is trained on the platform. Large language models are just a bunch of human training put into AI SOPs brought together. So when you tell it, hey, I'm about to use Heijian and create an avatar, can you write me a script? Script selling my latest offer. It's going to be an Instagram reel. Keep it in between 1 minute and 90 seconds. No, because that's not what I'm trying to tell it. Seconds long. And I didn't put between, right? Okay. Now look, y'all, we know how to do drops. And I don't want to just raw dog this sentence. Selling my latest offer. Okay. Instagram reel, keep it on. Use the phrase comment AI to comment. Oh yeah, AI below to receive the offer as CTA. Add in good sales, persuasion, and urgency. All right. Don't ever just tell this thing one sentence. And this is just where we're starting. And everybody should use O3 too. It's the smartest thinking model out. Okay, visual opening. Okay, it gave me like a whole thing to create because that's how I have it set up. Okay, wow. All right. Words only, please. Please, AI, so you don't take my brain over. Stop scrolling, extra every swipe. Here's the catch. Below. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to Heijin. And now there's my script. So now it even got worse. I didn't shoot the video. I didn't speak the voice. And I didn't even think of the drop. Yet a piece of content is going to get created. That's a drop. And all I did was ChatGPT, can you make me a script? And send it to a Heijin avatar. You feel me? Okay, we're not going to listen to all that, but there it is. That's how it's starting, and that's how it's going. Then I would say click these buttons right here because you hear the instability. It's AI, okay? And as fast as all this is happening, and that's why I said that's why I usually go with the voice one, because I can literally get this done. Because what if I did want to use this script and use my voice? Now I just read it off. You guys see how many fitting pieces are going here and there? I can speak this out, stop scrolling. Every extra swipe is another customer slipping into your competitor's cart while you run on yesterday's tactics. I'm Sebastian Spencer, and I've just activated the AI Revenue Reactor, the only done with you system that builds, brands, and blasts your digital product worldwide in under 48 hours. I don't have to use the AI voice. If I did, get a little style exaggeration in there. And this is why also I would say add up to an hour or 2 hours worth of voice training in 11 labs. It doesn't stop at 30 minutes. I think you could put 3 hours of your voice. So everything I speak in here, sometimes I put the DJI mic around and I just get some voice and just collect some voice. But regardless, with these few tools, you can just do this over and over and over and over, right? And you'll break these down. And this is why I say, after you download these, why does it seem like I have a bottom of my screen? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that looks kind of ugly. Anyway, I'll set that up and just submit. Boom. It'll make, matter of fact, I'll just make it. Forget it. Okay. You'll name it something. Letting the voices, video be submitted shortly. And they'll build an avatar with that script and that voice. And that's why I say be good with something like Canva, especially with their new abilities, where I'd essentially just bring the clone over here and start to build out. Oh, I think that's a whole one. Hold on, y'all. Because I think that's the whole video. I think I didn't break that one down there. Canva AI tools, a bunch of action. Let's go to the white lady from the other day. So, lo and behold, the white lady is an AI avatar. Okay, so how about that? That's good fun. All right. Family. Okay, she's there. Go right there, remove that background. Put any background you want to. It could be wherever you want to be. Go to Canva, cut the background out. Add captions. Send a drop to social media. I mean, that's pretty much it, family. It's actually kind of funny how simple it all is and how quick it could be. And that'll probably take a little while to erase the background, notice everything. Use AI to cut that out. So yeah, family. I mean, if you got a good get a good grasp on your agent, do that. Get a good grasp on your 11 labs. Okay, you'll knock that out. How you talk to your AI, you know what I'm saying? I got the book, AI plus AI equals AI. So you'll know that actual intelligence plus artificial intelligence creates accelerated intelligence. It's always good to use your large language models and how you talk to them and how you really capture yourself. Her shit not even that good.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
When you were doing the script, you know that screen that came up with all the like you were, oh my gosh, I had a brain fart. Like the
Was it
options,
an agent
I think it was Asian.
with all the avatars on it?
No, it was like a screen. You were like changing the different options. You were like oh my gosh. They were like little dials. You were moving all the little blue circles up and down. You know what I'm talking about?
But
The
you're just talking about a app outside of right here?
I think you were like playing with the voice.
Oh, right here on 11 Labs?
I
Or
don't think
so let me
I
look.
think it was
Agent, when I was talking about building a voice.
yeah, you were changing the options a little bit. I just wanted to ask you if there's a standard setting that you use, or do you just play with it to see what you like?
Yep, if I do the AI voice route, again, I like to do my own voice because I feel like AI will never capture a Spin City energy. But sometimes it actually doesn't have to be Spin City energy, so I'll just launch that shit with AI voice. But I'll show you where we at right now. So yeah, I'll definitely fool around with that. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I apologize. I just missed that, and I meant to ask you it before you
Yeah,
swap
no,
screens.
no problem. This shit is all day. So right here, when we're in the voice, we hit these three dots next to play. These right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, how fast you want it to go by. You got your speed on there, your pitch. You say pitch not available for this voice. Okay, let me see. Let me see if it does it with.
So that's when you're dealing with the AI voice only, right?
Style exaggeration, how much it knows about the voice, clarity, and how similar it is. You know, you could just go, how stable it's gonna be. So if you try to put it hyper stable, hyper fast, I believe
Thank
I'll
you.
probably get AI a little mixed up. Let's check it out.
Cool. Thank you.
I gotta fix my AI voice because I sound like Bill Clinton, and I know where it got it from because sometimes I sound like Bill Clinton. So shit, it'd be it'd be catching that shit. So you put it super fast, pitch, go style exaggeration, how clear it is, how similar it is. Just hype all that shit up. Just see what it do. So like you saying, I think just play with it. See.
I got you.
So yeah, that's the voice. The three dots. You can translate it and quickly, turn to a different language. So we just put in Arabic right quick. Apply that script. Oh, I don't understand why I took my voice off. That's fine. It's one click away. It was crazy though. Mhm. Oh wow. So yeah, I mean, you can do anything. Change your voice, change your language. It gets endless, family. So the first market I would say to jump in, if y'all like this, the first market to jump in is I would sell my products, ebooks, courses, and create an Instagram page where I speak all Spanish. You can start to unlock the Latin community of America tomorrow with content creation. And everything that you create right here in English, you can just create it again in another language. If I add a script, whoops. God, I'm flunking like a motherfucker, man. God damn. I can just create multiple scripts in different languages. Maybe those languages only last for maybe 20, 30 seconds at a time. Then I'll just get 30 seconds of me saying the same thing. That's how I created that person in the red shirt. The clone of me in the red shirt speaking all languages, because you could just come here and just translate it. You know what I mean? There's like little translate text things that I have. I want to do it faster across any platform, but you guys can just do drops in every language. Create a Spanish Instagram. Create your ebook in Spanish. You could just do that off of an AI translator action. All right, you get that together, different voices, and then launch the same video but in different voices across your multilingual platforms.
And can you use your voice in different languages as well?
Yeah, this right here. As a matter of fact, let me put it in something just better because that shit was garbage. Let's do peace, family. All right, so I'm gonna put one here. So watch this. Happy, thanks, peace, grace, that family. I'm gonna add one more. Look, peace, grace, that family. Okay. English. Let's get something just simple. God damn. I got so many languages. Spanish in the United States, familiar. Okay, and let's go to this third one. Translate this. Let's get something that we can kind of get with, like Portuguese and something. The Brazil market, they really understand using ebooks and courses and stuff too. I'm probably going way past it. This is Zulu, South Africa. I don't know what that sound like. And you see how I steal my voice up here in purple? Oh, that was hella janky.
Yeah, I see it.
That's all my voice. That's on my voice, and it's gonna go to the same thing. And that's how, like I said, that's how I created that. The one that does the multilingual. I went here. I clicked this guy right here in the red. And it broke down the video for like 4 minutes. Spanish, French. All my voice is all me. It's all you. It's all you. And it's endless at the click of a button. And then sometimes it doesn't have to be you. Like, oh shit. Like, it doesn't have to be you. It could be, right? If I go to create video again, I'll do an avatar video. I'll do it in portrait. And I'll pick out of these avatars. If these look too stale, look at the professional avatars. Right? You might be selling something because you don't have to be. And see, that's what that's what I think about business too, is that when we first get here, we always think we have to do UGC. We always think it's us got to be on the camera. Oh, it's Spin City, it's Spin City. No, you can just simply launch a company and just have people like this go represent it in commercials online. It doesn't always have to be us. Like McDonald's doesn't even, whoever the main man to McDonald's is doesn't sell McDonald's, man. It's Ronald McDonald as a AI avatar, and there's other people talking about AI at McDonald's before. Look at this guy Conrad. Look at Arthur over here. You know what I'm saying? Get your white boys in your system. Get your Lidway. You feel me? Get your melanated people of America in there. Get your Spanish speakers in there. More black folk. You feel me? And these are avatars that are going to speak your brand's language in multiple languages. So if you can't believe that you see Spin City himself, cuz with the tattoos, talking a different language, what is somebody else going to really know about this person selling your fitness program? Look how Judita can sell my program. And I can put her 4 different times in the same video moving around. Talking about welcome to Spin City Performance. We got the new yoga class. And it's her in every advertisement. How would you ever really know who Spin City is? Every time you see an ad or every time you see a piece of content, it's her cutting it up. I can change her background. I can change her voice. I'm in absolute control of this AI human. I don't have to sell as me all the time. So a lot of people don't even know what I really sell, what I'm really behind. You feel me? Look at these AI avatars. This is that UGC. Looking in the camera. Look at her arm is up. It looks like she's holding the phone, finna do a drop. She's not even real. Who's really going to know that when you launch an ad to people that never seen it? There's the white lady, Benny. Y'all never seen her before. Y'all know where I got her from. And then you can create these. And then you can just hella prompt them up. Like, it's really going on in here. I want to show y'all something else real quick. Because fuck this. It's really cracking here. Let me go to, okay, Gala with 18 looks. Look at all these different looks you're getting. You can go here and look how you sample the looks. What if this was the face of one of your brands? And she's cutting content every day just from her couch. Cutting podcasts just from her couch. Creating content right here from her bedroom front. What's going on, y'all? It's Gala, and today I'm reading the Spin City joint. I'm reading the Lady Key joint. I'm reading. Well, I was just looking at this. Look at the iPad. Look at the iPad side too. More action. And you're in control of these people? You kidding me? You kidding me? All these different people that can sell for you, tell your story. Some people use it for, you can drop a testimonial. Take a real testimonial if you want to. Make a testimonial. I don't care how people do their business. It's AI avatars. Right? The interactive, you can do a video podcast, but that's a little bit for later on. Today, I just want you guys to master your AI avatar, master your AI voice, master other AI avatars, voices, create scripts with ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude. Have some fun with a large language model. Know this exists, but if you want to do it for yourself, the door is always open to go ahead, clone yourself, family, and create the content. How you create the content? If it's CapCut, it's CapCut. If it's Canva, it's Canva. Wherever you go, you have digital drops made, y'all. I got digital drops made, y'all. If y'all got some more questions, let's cook up some more questions. I couldn't even see the screen. What's up with the people, man?
What's going on, bro? I did have a question, but I didn't want to jump in front of nobody.
Yeah, it's all day now. Let's jump into Q&A then. Let's have some fun.
So my question was, when you generating these drops with these AIs, do they sound robotic or do they sound like more natural?
I don't know if you was here on the part, bro, when we was doing something about the drop. That's why what you're saying is because you're gonna have to really do your thing with the throttling of the voice to get it to sound natural. But that's why you can just go. Let me just show you right quick. Let me bring it back up. See how I sound like Bill Clinton? Oh shit. So when we go to scripting, bro, right here at this mic, it says add recording. And sometimes I'll just cut it in my voice. Your voice is gonna go and be the script of what the clone says. If you just want to do like a voice version. But other than that, if you are doing your 11 labs, you just want to come over here and tweak it and make sure you can get some little style out of it. You know what I mean? And you want to do your thing. You'll just have to fiddle with it over here, bro.
Gotcha. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, it's all day, bro.
And that's 11 labs, right?
Yeah, you want to do Hey 11 labs. So matter of fact, let me show y'all something. I'm glad you brought that up because this is what has to happen. All right. So here we have, let's go to Hey real quick. Okay, front page Hey let me see AI voice. And it says integrate third party. I mean, you can create them here on Hey actually. That's a new feature they have. I just tend to always find that 11 labs got AI voice better than anybody. Every time I drop a voice, man, hell no. So I go to integrate third party, and you want to get your API key from 11 labs. So let's take a look at that. 11 labs up over here. And I want to go to API keys. I want to go down to the bottom, my workspace. I want to go to API keys. Again, I'm at the bottom, my workspace, API keys. So boom, you want to create your API key. It comes up. I'll simply copy it. After I copy it, I'll bring it straight back over here. Import the voice. It's cracking. So your API key. This will be recorded. Look back over that, but it is that simple of going to 11 labs, down to the bottom, click your name, your workspace, down arrow, API keys. API keys, create one, family, bring it over to Hey Yeah, link that up, y'all. Yeah, I mean, it's that simple, y'all. Then y'all just gonna cook up. You know what I mean? Now y'all gonna be able to see who else is using AI avatars kind of too. I mean, it's hella hard because I mean, you can just create more and more. Because Hey is just like one. We also use like DID stuff like that. And then make sure y'all run that Pixar play from that I dropped the other day. I think I dropped it last night. The Pixar plays in the 2.0 chat. That has to, you can connect that with the 11 Labs combo. You know what I'm saying? Get that action in your system. It's just fun. It's just more AI fun. But yeah, y'all master y'all avatars, mess with voices, cut drops on your favorite content creation app, whatever it may be. Promote your product. Matter of fact, let me see something. Let me see something. All right. Even when y'all on here and you go to templates on the left side, it give you advertisements, stuff for e-commerce. Oh, it's not yet. Learning and development. They'll help explainer videos. Let me see, okay. Social media. You know what I mean? They'll help you cut up videos right up in here if you want to. It all depends, That's just my method. I like to, build the avatar up and take it to Canva because I'm a Canva professional. Been with Canva for a long time, okay? So that's just my style of doing things. But shit, Agent, they say they got you, man. Get an avatar going for your company, for your business, launch an ad, health and medical, breaking news, right? And then you can do a lot of potentially faceless type of YouTube videos over here. I mean, I wouldn't do it over here, no. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Voice, brand, got a bunch of integration, labs you can have fun with. Yeah, that's Heijian, y'all. I think we pretty much straight, but what the lesson is just now it's like workshop time, honestly. For y'all, y'all know it exists. Y'all know a couple plays to make. It's pretty simple. It's scripts, it's clones, it's voices, different languages. It's all in English. It's nothing really too hard. And that's the whole thing about tech and AI. It's making tech and AI easier and easier every day. Can you feel me? Can you dig it now? Like, it's making tech and AI easier and easier. Before you had to be a tech, what would it, again, look at everything we were able to just bring into a circle. It just took away me having to go outside, shoot the video, talk my stuff, make sure the wind is right, make sure I said the right thing, make sure I gave the right offer. We got to do our elevator pitches. Some of us, we just mess up. We're like, oh, it's my elevator pitch time. What's going on, family? So I find myself recording this, catching light. I'm doing that. Make sure I'm not throwing I'm coughing and stuff. I'm sneezing. I'm feeling crazy. So I'm trying to do that. And, it's just at a few clicks of a button. I can either have someone else represent my company. I can have an AI cartoon avatar represent my company. And, yeah, go from there. Like I'm saying, just build from there. The lesson isn't that, it's just not that deep, family. It's really those simple steps. And as you start to master those steps right there, just watch this back a few times. It's not that long. Watch this back. Watch the explainer sections a couple times. You guys will be masters at cloning yourself too. People will start having to ask you whether you're really AI or not. Okay? So I hope y'all are able to experience. Yeah, so that's the game, family. If you got some more questions, I want to leave y'all with that, that short, sweet message with the ability to run back to a pretty simple tutorial video and cook up. That's how it is.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's all day.
Time stops.
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to make a whiteboard type video, what would be the best software I could use for that type of thing?
What do you mean by a whiteboard? What's gonna be happening on there? Like, you trying to draw on there or something?
Yeah, you know how they have the little hand come out and be drawing, doing the whole presentation?
I think that's an app. I think it's called like Doodly or something.
Oh,
I think it's something like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me drive you crazy, but yeah, I believe that's like a little app.
Yeah, you can do that with Doodle Maker.
Doodle Maker, yeah. So go with that. What Dante said. Yeah, there's little apps that do that for you. You got anything, Dante? That's pretty much the lesson, Brody. Keep it short, sweet, to the point. That's how it's happening.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you want to do? You want me to make this available for everybody that attended? What do you want me to do with it? The recording.
You asked that to Corey.
Okay, got it.
This is essentially something Corey wanted to learn, but the Graces are on the road because she wanted to know how to clone herself and make infinite drops. She wants to post up to like 6 to 8 times a day, and it's how all y'all can do it too. Because again, if you have a 30-second drop, what's a 30-second script to an AI? Boom, give me a script about this. Give me a script in this direction. Then you're gonna just change your clothes. Then you're just gonna change your, you're gonna keep changing the offer. So you're able to, even if you don't want to post yourself that many times per day, I mean, what's 2-3 posts, hard-hitting posts per day? You're always, it seems like you always show the fuck up, doesn't it? Like, and so that's where Corey's headed. Once she watches this back for herself, when they get off the road and she comes back, sits down and watch how that's happening, you're gonna see, Corey definitely herself. This is something that she can see herself doing multiple times a day. Because essentially, I spoke about it for maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes. But once you learn that track of how this works, you're gonna, master your voice, master your avatar, get a script, feed, repeat. And it doesn't have to be like super crazy backgrounds all the time. You could there's a lot of people in AI space that simply drop a clone in front of the same background. Like, this would be my clone for a year. Like when you look at Matt Farmer AI and Sabrina, like these AI teachers, they literally sit right here and they just have, videos playing behind them. They just sit here. This is always them. Wear your own branded clothes or something. Don't even got some special clothes on. Nope. Got scrap pack clothes on. But boom, you have your own stuff and you just show up like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Fellas, you just got the cut. You know what I'm saying? You just did your highest level beauty routine. I would shoot 2 hours worth of video off that fresh beauty routine. Change your shirt, keep your beauty routine. Change before you lay down that night and wake up the next morning looking to do a drop. You got that same clean ass look in front of the clean ass lights that you had. Like I'm saying, you record enough videos at the beginning of the month. Come on, man. You get the right information, do drops. People never seen you before anyway, right? And what's big, y'all, is grabbing these and just putting it on Instagram's new edits. Put it on there, add some captions through edits, and when you drop it as a trial reel. That's what Instagram's algorithm is looking for right now. People using edits and dropping a trial reel. What a trial reel does is send this video out to people that don't follow you. And that's kind of the thing about us getting, on social media. I don't want, you guys follow me, you guys know me, Dante, Shakia's up in here, you feel me, people in the house, Linda in the house, y'all know Spin. It's like, but how many times am I gonna buy something from Spin? How many times am I gonna learn something from Spin? Yeah, maybe I can provide value in time. I'm a tech dude, okay? But I want to attract new clients, new customers. So I launched my stuff on a trial reel. A trial reel does not immediately show up on your Instagram page. It goes to people that don't really know you, but you can end up on the Explorer page because they're interested in what you're talking about. So when you got good scripts, good captions, good hashtags, good messages, good stuff, you can essentially just create that shit over and over and over and over and over, trial after trial after trial. And then, after like 13 hours, you can just send it to the regular page, and then the rest of the folks will see it. That's why sometimes my stuff is delayed. I mean, you'll never notice, but Some of my stuff is delayed. Like stuff that we shot on Tuesday comes out Wednesday morning because it was on a trial reel all night. Getting shown to people that don't even know who me and Red Pillar are.
How do you?
Got it.
Is that a setting on Instagram to send it to the trial reel?
Yeah. When you're about to launch a reel and you scroll down, it says trial reel. So I go to reel. What is this? I got.
If an airplane is about to crash for.
Okay. I don't know if the screen's gonna happen. See that trial reel? No, you don't. It's the damn green screen. That shit garbage. It think everything a background. But yeah, just go fake a reel right now. Just go to new reel, pick a video, scroll down under audience, everyone. It says trial new. So what I would do, like I'm saying, because Meta is on like a play, right? So the cartoon thing from last night, I'll just go to a trial reel and maybe add captions.
Man, peace to the family, man.
And I'll just maybe change the voice up a little bit or something, tweak very little, or that could be it. This could actually be it. I was saying, take it to Canva or CapCut, take it to edits. They got captions for you, overlays, sound effects, right? Backspins, whatever. So maybe we take our avatars, we send them to edits. Edits is made by Meta. So guys, these when social media companies make separate things, like TikTok did CapCut, and you see Instagram do this with edits. If you use their own thing, you get boosted in the algorithm because they want their own stuff to keep getting shown. They're trying to get you to utilize their same thing and ladder their own platforms. Like they're washing their own hands. Like we talked about Elon Musk selling one of his companies to himself. And that's what these social media platforms are doing. TikTok made CapCut. So every time a CapCut video goes on TikTok, it fucking gets 1 million views because it can read each other. Algorithms are a version of AI. It can read each other. That's why, right? So when Apple did the deal with Instagram and Meta, Samsung pictures on Instagram look like shit. And what did you do? What did it do? It made all y'all make fun of us that had Samsungs and Galaxy. You said we got Android. I can tell you posted off of Android. You actually couldn't post off of Android. Samsung Galaxies got better pictures than Apple at the time. And when I posted it, it come up like a little bit grainy because the AI algorithms on the inside recognize where the video came from. And it made Apple shit look way better. It's that API shit is like some real shit. Because you can do it yourself. You can get a Samsung, get an iPhone, take pictures, bro, send it to Instagram, send it to the same Instagram at the same time. Your Samsung shit gonna be garbage. And it might look cleaner right in your face. Your Samsung shit coming out garbage. I do. Test it.
Yes, Ben, man. Thank you, man. I just want to ask if you're open to like getting feedback from them as a JV partner with how you did. And I would ask that anybody that gives them feedback, you know what I mean, like give it to him raw, give it to him real. Because the goal is to elevate him and his game, right? But then I would love it if aside from that, if you guys could go into the 2.0, the main chat, you know what I mean, and just, put a post in, put a video in, you know what I mean, just talking about your experience, because we're learning from Spin. Because I just put a post in right just now, right? And I put a video in or something that Miles created. But Miles going crazy, right?
Bro,
but the thing is,
I got 2 other students. My bad, Dante, cut you off. I got 2 other students. I think Miles be in the kitchen like this when I talk, boy.
Yeah, for sure. Right? He working. But then here's the funny thing about what Miles is doing, right? Is a lot of stuff that Miles is learning from Spin, Miles is learning it via Telegram. Like when Spin is on Telegram talking to us and sharing his screen and turning his camera around, on his phone and showing us shit. Imagine if Miles was in here and had the ability to, in a smaller group, right, watch him do what he's doing, but he's sharing the screen, right?
Yeah.
So
Need
in
that.
this space, a person like Miles, you know what I mean, like he gonna go through the moon, and he can ask better questions. You dig? So this is what we do with the JV partnership. You know what I mean? Is we create smaller rooms with the experts. You know what I mean? And then letting y'all turn loose on them so that we can level y'all up. But I really need your honest opinion and evaluation of Spin, because my goal is to make him better so that he can make y'all better. So can y'all give him some feedback, please? And not all good shit, man. If y'all don't like your shirt, tell him that's the wrong shirt to wear with that background. You match. We don't see you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you gotta do it, bro. How you even know you're talking to the human me now?
Huh?
How you even know you're talking to the human me now?
I fucking don't, but I'm a bet that the fucking AI would not wear that shirt. So I think that's you. It would look and be like, yo, the shirt matches the back. Look, you disappeared. See, told y'all. Camouflage Spin.
Yeah, bro. That's how you do it, bro.
Feedback, please. Somebody, anybody.
I just want to say I did love the class. It may have been a little bit too fast for me because this is my first time sitting in a whole class of yours. So I would like to go back over when you first started with the animation, the characters, like I want to go back to that if you can, when you get a chance. But I'm loving everything that you're putting out. I would just add that you slow it down just a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely got you.
Spin.
Yeah.
Let me address that real quick.
Yeah.
So this is what I want you guys to know, right? It is intentionally fast, right? Because we're recording it and you're going to have access to the recordings in some way, right? But what I need you guys to do is, if Spin says at 4:00 that he going live and we getting active at 8:00, be here at 8:00. Have pen and paper, sit your ass down, be somewhere ready to learn, because you're getting executive high level graduate school fucking type education from one of the world's biggest, greatest researcher in AI. You know what I'm saying? Put the kids in the under the couch, man. This is your time to get it. This is not your time to show up and then, hey, can you repeat that? Now, if you need to repeat it because you didn't understand it, but we ain't trying to repeat shit because you wasn't here. I'm saying that respectfully, that we got to show up for ourselves as much as we asking our teachers and our mentors to show up for us.
Nigga Dante, boy. What I would say, and is, again, I always use the word the age of acceleration. It went by fast because it happens fast. You get me? It's go to HeyGen, create an AI avatar of yourself, script something, you go to HeyGen, clone your image, you go to 11 labs, clone your voice, go back to HeyGen, marry those on a script, launch content. The steps, there's truly not anything to stop and pause on. It's like, hey, go on here. So essentially, the sentence is like, hey, I know a website to where you can make a video of yourself and have an AI make it move different and lip sync it to where you can give it a script and it can give you endless videos of shit that you never said or did. And it's like, oh, damn, what was that website? HeyGen. Sometimes I can simply tell somebody to go to HeyGen and you can probably get it figured out. So anything that you did miss, the reason why I do press through the websites, but then again, I always go back and forth and I show and I circle, because I do believe I'm a master teacher. I show, I circle, and then when you guys do ask questions, I go straight back. I share screen, and I'm moving my mouse around to get your attention to go there. Then, I have the words, and then I'll say how I did it, and I'll go back to the example. So I think that even though we pressed on fast live, so that you can go back and not have to spend hella time in instruction and listening to filler lines about creating a video of myself and then attaching the voice. Can you dig it?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Linnell, for tapping in, asking the question though. But when the replay comes out, that's gonna be your turn to say, instead of having me go over it and try to look at it right here, you can really stop it and pause it, chop it, look at it right here, and then apply. And then push on. And then you're gonna start to hear when the filler is hitting you, and you're gonna have the age of acceleration calls you have the mind of acceleration, to where when you hear things happening and somebody else tries to explain to you how to create something on HeyGen, you can tell where the filler is. And even though I spent 45 minutes bringing you through a process, you're going to find out where the crucial 12 minutes are real fast once you get on the site. So when it's fast live and we're getting in and, go here, do your CapCut, do your HeyGen, it's mapped out and presented in a way to where when you look at it, you'll know exactly the crucial pieces that's going to come together, and the puzzle be built in your mind in no time. Just go in there and play with this site. That's like another thing too. Like when I teach a class, I would suggest for y'all to, if you can, well, we did it on Zoom, but if you can, look at the Zoom and then look at your HeyGen and look at the Zoom and look at your 11 labs. I think it'll be up to speed. Just take the ride with me. Appreciate you though.
Hey, Spin. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. No, it's on you. I'm listening to you, Jennifer.
So one, as always, gems dropped. I'm definitely grabbing some more stuff to elevate my thing. Can I take an AI, like I have an AI image that I want to use kind of as the face of my Oasis, right? It's definitely not a real person. It's definitely AI generated. Can I put that into HeyGen and generate the content as well?
So let's look at one of my plays and let's see how similar we can be. Are you talking super cartoon like the Pixar style, or can you get something like him right here?
Yeah, something kind of like that guy right there.
Yeah, he's totally digital with his own voice.
Today, we're diving into Manus.
So yeah, if it's looking like this
for high demand business
then you just do it this way. This is HeyGen.
Expanding global access.
Okay.
Currently,
cool.
Yep, if it's like super cartoon, that's where you would have to break it down on like one of these, like Hydra. Hey, why they sign me out? What? What the hell are credit? Don't flunk me over. So this is how last night I created the cartoon.
And that's Hedra, Hedra. I just want to make sure so I can write it down.
Yeah, Hedra. So you go to Hedra, and then you go to 11 Labs again. Okay. Piece of the family, Spin City on the scene. Is GSM in the field. What's the word? I'll just generate that.
Peace to the family. It's your boy. Spin City on the scene. It's G.
Okay, whatever. Let me put the.
Peace to the family. It's your.
I'll download this real quick at the bottom. I'll go back to Hedra, upload that audio I just made off 11 Labs. Let me see if I can get that. So yeah, if you want these like these little cartoon clones of yourselves, then you'll just do it that way.
Okay.
So those are that's the super cartoon side where you guys do your Pixar funny stuff, your dolls, your plushies, and hey Jen, yeah, we definitely have yep, you definitely just put somebody like Sinatra AI up there and they'll move him around. We about to watch that upload, but y'all can continue to ask questions.
You said for the cartoon version, you got to use Hydra.
Yeah, Hydra character 3 right here is some fire. There's some other ones too, though, y'all. I don't discriminate now. We can talk about Dream Mina from CapCut. A little action off of here.
That look like what's his name from Grand Theft Auto? CJ.
You said it looked like CJ?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hella funny, bro. It's based off an image of myself. Okay. But it was based off this right here, bro. This fucking picture of myself. Oh, hold on. Oh, y'all need to see it, look.
Peace to the family. It's your boy Spencity on the scene. It's GSM 2.0 in the field. What's the word?
I'll put file, not field. I always got that problem. Dyslexic. But yeah, it's a picture. It's a picture of me, bro. I turned in a Pixar with the little mini tutorial is right there in the 2.0 chat room.
Okay, bet. If
you wanna mess with it, it teaches you how to use 11 Labs, Hydra, and ChatGPT.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I'm all over it. I want to make sure y'all master this AI stuff too, bro. I'm not trying to be AI Jesus now. Because if y'all do it, like Miles, you know what I'm saying? Miles, his ass would just cook up as soon as I'm talking. He going crazy. I was like, damn, bro, didn't I just say that?
Right.
I don't even think Cuz watched the whole video and he'd be having something done. I was like, damn. He'd be going crazy. He'd be dogging it, yeah. Miles ain't playing with the AI.
Hey, Spin, did you get any feedback? Because I stepped away. How was your feedback?
I had to knock out a couple more questions. So let's go with the feedback, y'all.
Yeah, somebody talk to us.
Yeah, I had to address a couple little pieces. Yeah, just get a feedback on the class right quick, y'all. How y'all feel? How it sound? Did you learn anything? Someone?
I
I
learned
know
so
I'll be
much.
getting on y'all nerves. Well,
I'm just speechless. I'm wowed. Like, I don't even know what to say, but I learned quite a bit. And I'm just ready to go play with the computer.
Man, that's how
Thank
it is.
you.
Real quick, Dante, bro, I do have a review page I want y'all to use. Y'all want to plug me with a review. Don't worry about the product, y'all. Looking for the review.
you want to drop it to the chat?
Yeah, I'm about to just drop it in here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all, this is just where I accept reviews on my classes. You know what I mean? Just to, I taught you a class today. You don't have to speak about exactly what the class is, but what you learn from Spin City. This is going to help my teaching style when I do start to sell the class that I'm talking about, I usually talk about the class, give it a 1 to 5 star rating. Yeah, right there, y'all. You know, it's a digital product. I mean, you guys pretty much have access to me as long as you're with Grace Stamp membership, mentorship. So don't worry about this product. This will sell to others. So yeah, just help me sell that one to others by leaving me a review. You know, Dante and DG, DG2 and DG, Gifted Cuz and Grace Cuz, they got me in here with y'all. So don't worry about that product. It's just a place to leave reviews.
All right, I gotta drop off. I have another engagement. But again, Spin, you always dropping some crazy gems. I already got my next plan in my head between the 11 labs, the labs.lm, Hagen. It's up. It's up. Because it's all integrated. Like, if you know what to do, if you're paying attention, everything is integrated. One thing is just going to connect to everything else and you spread it out. That's it.
Come on.
But I hear you. I got it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna drop my comic book in the regular chat just so y'all can see it anyway. But I'm gonna see y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace. Hey, Spen, can I get you to do one more thing?
Yep.
Hey, Travis, can I use you for an example? Travis, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Spen. So Travis, Travis Bellamy. This is Spin City. Spin City. This is Travis. How y'all doing?
Yeah, we straight. He been watching me. What's going on, Trav?
Yeah. What's going on?
Spin.
Word, yeah.
Can you tell Travis a strategy, right? I'm gonna give you the layout, right? And just give him a quick 1-2, you know what I'm saying, on what he could do, should do, how to do it. All right, so Travis is in the process of creating a peer-to-peer lending, right? He does credit repair. He's in the financial space, but one thing that he wants to do is be able to lend people money directly in this community. And what I'm thinking is playing off of, like, he's a big fella, right? But a cartoon character, right? And don't beat me up, Travis, right? But a cartoon character that is a play off of Shaquille O'Neal and Scrooge McDuck, the motherfucker with all the money, right? And some type of way to, or even scripts, you know what I mean? Being like, I'm Uncle Scrooge, you say I get this paper, you saying, but I move like Big Shaq, I'm a philanthropist, I'm a nice guy, you know what I mean? And this is what I do with peer-to-peer lending. And how would he, you know what I mean, throw that?
Imagine you are a combination of Shaquille O'Neal and Scrooge. How you even spell Scrooge? AI.
Scrooge.
I think AI will pick it up. McDuck. Okay. And what else?
He does a peer-to-peer lending, but he also he's in the financial space. So he offers high yield savings accounts. You can create a trust, create a will with him, credit repair, anything financial. So he's in the fintech space. So he offers fintech products in the financial, fintech products. But within our community, he wants to be able to lend people, like a payday lender, so peer-to-peer lending operation. You know, with a you know, he putting a number on the back end too. He got a VIG, you know what I mean? You know,
yeah.
But we just gotta, you know, make it not sound like the mob and racketeer.
Yeah, for sure. Put there.
Cause Travis, I fuck with you, but I ain't going to the big house with you. Yeah, hey, loaning money. He's a bookie. He's a shark.
Boy.
Wolf.
And offer. Let's go here first. I didn't spell measure. I don't never spell shit right. Messing with AI, boy. God damn. Okay. It's gonna give you a core blend of Eric. Look at the characteristics, Shaq DNA, Scrooge DNA, value to the viewer. It says a 7 foot charisma champion, credibility, 90-year track record of safeguarding every dime, community first wealth engine, life, the whole team, mindset, playful humor, hyper efficient compounding, divine, frugal plus fun CTA. If you were to do a script, and it's too much scripting though. It's a lot of script. Create an image for a cartoon character. And this is how we storyboard and character build. Like if you're really doing comic books, if you're really doing like animation, if you're really doing those type things, and that's how you would storyboard. You would just tell ChatGPT to think about and imagine this type of person. What would they say? How would they move? You know, big saver bonus. You know, he just gave a little offer. Okay, now it's gonna make a picture of who ChatGPT imagine that person. I mean, this is about to look ugly because it's a black Scrooge. I can see it coming already. But essentially, on your own, that's what you would do, bro. You know, and then go back and tell it, nah, make it all human. You know, put no duck, but you know, leave Scrooge as a mindset. Create me a character. Don't use Shaq's number. You know what I mean? And start to create an alternative to what the first thing that what the large language model gives you, in particular ChatGPT. Just don't run with what ChatGPT is doing. It's like, okay, you thought of a certain mindset, you built out a certain mindset. Okay. What would an offer sound like from that person? Okay, boom. Okay, what would that person look like? All right, you gave me that. Make him like a superhero. Don't. He's 100% human. Don't use any basketball clothing. And you just may have the AI just keep, you know, new iterations, new things, come out with a character that you like, and either take it to Kling or take it to Runway ML or Haja Character 3.
Runway.
Travis, is this helping you out, baby?
Yeah. A whole lot.
All right, I wanna when Spin, when you get done, I wanna issue y'all a challenge. If y'all up to it. But I would really love it if the group said yeah. Like if the consensus say yeah, we in, then I got the challenge for y'all. Y'all like, man, we got other shit to do. Damn, Travis, you got no eyeball. Man, damn.
There we go.
What's up, Anthony?
Then I can download this. I can go to
I
Kling.
like that image.
Over on Kling 2.0. image to video. This is where I made the baby Derek Grace walk.
Oh. Okay.
I'll upload that. You know, I can get some inspiration, some presets. Okay, camera rotates around the subject. Let's do that. Let's generate that for 5 seconds.
Hey, Spin, you know the dope thing about your shit? It don't matter where you come in at and start paying attention. You learn something. Because I ain't been paying attention to shit.
Because, Brody, I'm a master teacher, bro.
Oh, that's what it's okay.
I'm a young master teacher. You know who the master teachers are? The originators with the hanging red pillar in them. Dr. Sebi is a master teacher. Dr. Afua, Black Africa, master teachers. You know, Bami Hemmett, master teachers, people that were able to get their communication and their teaching across at any time, any moment, in any span of time. Our teachings will always last. Is you know, it's evergreen. It's evergreen education.
We can't forget about Yoda. Can't leave my man out.
It's all good, bro. Human master teachers, man.
Okay.
So we got 4 minutes, and Trav's character is gonna come to life for the first time. And it's just like that. You know what I mean? It's simply like that. Now the work becomes you storyboarding, you taking your time and crafting your characters. If it is cartoon, taking your time to craft your characters. If it is an AR avatar, if it is UGC, user generated content, you know, you can bring this stuff anywhere. Again, making the baby Derek Grace walk. You just have to. It's a picture and a prompt away. It's for y'all to figure out that these tools exist and how simple they are. And if I wanted to make a video, and I should do it to him. Don't tell. You think Derek gonna see this video? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something to where if I can have him walk up as a baby, it transitions to him walking up as an adolescent, to him walking up as a teenager, to him walking up as an adult. Yeah, that's some shit I'll hit him with on his birthday and make a video of it. And I can do it all with AI. If he sees the video, fuck it, because I know Kari wants to watch this back and learn her thing. So they'll see it, they'll hear about it. I'll just do something different that he couldn't even imagine. I'm not tripping off that.
Wallace. I'm sorry, did I cut somebody off?
No, that was me talking. Go ahead, bro. I'm waiting for this thing.
Oh, did I cut you off though?
Nah, bro.
So while I was waiting for this thing to do whatever the fuck it does, right? Y'all down for the challenge?
Oh yeah, what's the challenge?
Yeah.
I need y'all to come off mute. This is where I need y'all to talk back to me. Y'all think I'm on some bullshit, then tell me and I'm out of here.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got people with it. Shakir says she with it. Travis, you with it?
Yeah.
Derica, what you doing?
I'm in the grocery store right now.
All right, you with it?
Miles is with it. He just dropped.
All right, bet. Linnell, Leon, Daisha, talk to me, y'all.
I'm here doing laundry, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best.
All right, D Simone, you with it?
Always.
All right, Daisha, we almost got a quorum. All right, fuck it. You was in. We going. So y'all see what I just did with Travis, right? And I was able to do that because I know and understand Travis's space and his business, right? Can you guys go into the 2.0 chat, right? Discuss amongst each other or talk about your business. Put your links, your websites, your whatever, right? If you got a book, if you got a book idea, and somebody else pick a person and create something for them. So for example, if I was doing this and I know Shakia Rose, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take Storm, excuse me, from X-Men, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna give Shakia Rose that Storm, everything Storm, that body. Shakia Rose gonna have the Storm Bodacious backside, right? But she's gonna fucking bring the Storm with her massages, right? And like I'm going to craft the character, you know what I'm saying, storyboard, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna make Shakia something, right? But don't do it for yourself. Do it for somebody else in here, and post whatever you create for somebody else in the chat. Y'all with that?
He got y'all turned up.
Because I mean, I'm on a time limit right now. I'm on timeout. So how long we got? Because I be using chat for everything.
No, you it's there is we're not putting a time limit on it, right? Like this is the upgrade, right? This ain't, you know what I mean, like, oh, you gotta have this challenge is y'all with it. And if it take you 3 days, if you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get off and a spin, can I get a one-on-one with you? You know what I'm saying? Hey Miles, can you show me this? I need to watch the recording again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not expecting you guys to walk away from this right now, because y'all might need to go back. You wasn't taking notes. You might have been driving, right? You might need to do some homework, learn this shit, right? And you know what I mean? Like, so it's no time limit on it, but I'm challenging y'all to start this, right? Because ultimately, what if somebody takes what I just told Spin, right, with Travis, and they see what gets generated for Travis? Say, you know what, Travis? Like, I know what you're doing. Fuck this, Daffy Duck motherfucking shit Dante talk about, right? I got a whole other character in mind, you know what I'm saying, that might work better. So you can go and Travis say, like, damn, that shit hard. You know what I'm saying? You're good at this shit.
Hey, somebody got mute. Hold on, Dante, because I don't know if it's me, bro. I'm Shakia.
I got her. I took care of her. All right. So somebody might say, like, Travis, look, this is what I created for you. And Travis might say, you know what, man, I'll be out here, you know what I'm saying, being a fireman, you know what I'm saying, or mailman, whatever the fuck kind of man he is, right? I don't have time to do that shit.
Nothing but excellence from this team.
But I fuck with it. Oh, that was the computer. So to answer your question, D Simone, it ain't no time limit on it, you know what I mean? But if you just said you with it, right, then don't dilly-dally around with it. I'm saying that to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Take a moment to get serious. You know what I mean? We're going to attend these classes, but the thing is to attend these classes and learn some shit and then do the shit so we can be better as a result of the shit. So I'm gonna shut up. Now y'all talk y'all shit. Y'all with it? Y'all not? Who gonna do what?
And it look just for bro. Here's the first piece of the character. Right, and then what I did was go to lip sync. So now you can again go to your 11 labs, bring an audio over, and then have him speak, and his mouth will move on that video. You can just cook anything up with that character. I mean, of course, like Dante said, don't give you a character, but you're one click away from putting, a voice on this person. I ain't go here, text to speech, upload it, go Titan.
Let's set the bar high and exceed it. I expect nothing but excellence from this team. Let's set the bar high and exceed it.
And just knock it out up here. Or go to ChatGPT, get you, so since this is the character, right? Matter of fact, you'll go back to the character. Write me a 2-sentence. I cannot spell, boy. Hey, what's the name? AI really do take a lot from you if you use it too much.
Yeah, I could believe that.
It's kind of like saving numbers in the phone. It's like I have been finding myself. See, y'all gotta be like aware of what's going on. Like, this should be killing my spelling because it understands everything that I do. Like, what is it called? Auto correct, but it has auto correct built in. I never have to spell anything right. That's actually pretty sensitive. So I'll go back to Clang with that in hand. Paste this. Okay. I use the Titan voice, generate that. Right. And now how long did it really take just to create that character?
Strength
15 minutes.
$1.
right? He talked about what his business. Okay, it's gonna take 7 minutes. You know, so all in all, he crafted up his character. This is why Dante and imagine what Dante, the mission he just sent you on, because Dante told me the next person's business, and I started to create something out of it. Travis didn't explain it himself. I got the information from Dante. You can imagine what you can do. So I do want everybody to do this challenge, and I want you to think of yourself as an AI automation agency or consultant, because you know how to do this for yourself, and you will now do a challenge that will teach you to do it for others. And it's very important to know what to do for others when creating an agency and doing agency work, if you want to. Otherwise, just use it for yourself.
Are we picking the person at random? Is being chose for, like, you just pick who you do it for?
What everybody's going to do is put the information about you into the 2.0 upgrade thread, right? Excuse me. So people, you put your shit in there. Linda, you putting your shit in there. Linnell, you putting your shit in there. Don't just drop your link, right? Like, put a little blurb. I'm Linnell. I'm into homeschooling. I'm a JV partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your shit in there, because, like, I ain't saying don't write the Bible, but put enough stuff in there so that the next person, because you're going to an AI agency, as Spin just said, so give them the information that you want them to have, right? And then you go in, Peebo, and you go read what D. Simone has, right? And you go read her shit. Her shit is like, yo, my favorite colors are this. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she put her shit up there, she's like, my daughter's a 7-year-old. We got 12 unicorn colors. We got flavors. You know what I'm saying? The shit tastes good. You know what I mean? Now you go look at her Instagram. So now pull from it and then take the information that you got. Take the chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? Even if she puts her Instagram up there, if she puts her, like, you could take the link from her Instagram, take the link from her website, put it into Chat GPT and tell Chat, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what the person is. You know what I'm saying? And now make it build something for her. But somebody's going to do you. So you don't have to, we're not telling you who to pick. You can go through and pick your person, pick your poison. Now, what if 3-4 motherfuckers do it for D. Simone? Right? Guess what just happened? D. Simone now has, you know what I'm saying, the unicorn babies, right? Because you created one, you got 4 different D. Simone, but they all look different. So now she's walking away with, like, oh shit, people, send me the fucking the link to the GPT that you use for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you win. And then I would just ask D. Simone, like, yo, when you post this shit, you know what I'm saying, at me in the, you know what I'm saying, give me credit. You know what I'm saying? So now you're doing this for free, but it's going to be redirecting back to each and every one of y'all. And you're learning this shit. This is a conversation of true collaboration.
This is why they call you the what Jada be calling you? A people herder.
A people herder.
No.
That's called a pimp, nigga.
She said she called you. She said, "Are you a something of people?"
No, you can't. I know you can't repeat that here.
Huh?
You can't repeat that here. you almost got it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you to get it. Yeah, that's not to be repeated.
Rio,
Spin. I just want to confirm. So you go to ChatGPT, and then from ChatGPT you go to Kling, and then from Kling you go to Lip Sync, right?
Yeah, for what I'm doing with Travis stuff, yeah.
And that's the challenge that we're doing right now, correct?
Is that it, Dante? Doing this style right here?
Yeah. No. What I'm gonna say is,
you can't really,
like,
Dante. You can't really. I mean, yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. I was about to say you can't really fully Hage in the homies because you need human consent for another human's face and characteristics.
Oh, okay. So yeah, pretty much what we just did, what you saw me do with Spin for Travis. Like this is
Okay,
the
got it.
challenge.
So I'm gonna hop off because I have to go to prayer. But I learned a lot, and thank you guys. Thank you, Spin. I'm gonna drop my bio, and I'm gonna get to work.
Hey, Linnell,
Yes.
pray for me while you at it.
I will.
Damn, why she start laughing?
Because you
Pray
also
for me,
have
mother.
mental. It's hard to know when to take you seriously, but I will most definitely pray for you.
Thank you. Jeez Louise.
That's
Hey,
camera.
Spin, you ever had that motherfucker happen?
Nah, man, you
like,
got
pray
funny,
for me,
bro.
motherfucker. Bust out laughing.
It's because it's you, Dante. That's why.
I need Jesus too. Shit.
All right, I gotta go. Bye, you guys. Have a good night.
All right, peace. So everybody get the challenge. Y'all up to it, right?
Camera. This joint almost done though. 30 seconds until voice. And that's pretty
Now,
much the end. You know what I
with the
mean?
challenge, right? I'm sorry, Spin. I'm just rude today.
No, don't worry about it, bro. 30 seconds till voiceover. Go ahead.
So with the challenge, right? Like y'all have the challenge. Ain't nobody gonna be coming back. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, did you do this? I post the rules to the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Like this is y'all upgrade motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have access to a bunch more shit, you know what I'm saying, as we go and grow. You know what I mean? Like the challenge is yours, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get to it when y'all get to it. Don't be all mouth.
Dante, don't be mad at me, but what's the challenge?
Hold on real quick. Look.
Because I heard Clarence say
A single dollar into a dynasty of wealth.
Trav, this your character right here. I'm about to send it to you, bro.
Single dollar.
Appreciate
it. Look right quick.
Strength is flipping a single dollar into a dynasty of wealth.
Can you hear him?
Yeah.
He's just a little low.
Strength is flipping.
Yeah, I don't know why, but this should be acting crazy.
A single dollar into a dynasty of wealth.
Strength
is flipping a single dollar into a dynasty of wealth.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what's up, buddy. I can send you that. Hit me on Instagram. I like to send this stuff easily through the gram, bro. Yeah, that's the play.
Okay.
All right. So with that question, does everybody follow Spin on Instagram?
I do. I follow Spin.
Spin, can you drop your gram in the chat just in the event that somebody don't got it?
Y'all Spin City _HQ. You'll see it.
That was easy.
Yeah.
So Daisha.
Yes, Dante.
Why you say my name like that?
Like what? You know you've been on one tonight.
Like you wanna know me.
I'm saying I'm trying to get to know you.
I'll let you shut up. Shit. Excuse me, everybody. Turn your cameras off.
Y'all stupid.
No, Daisha, look. So what Spin just did was, he took direction from me. I asked Travis for his permission to use Travis as the guinea person, right? So what I told Spin was to go in, and I told him a little bit about Travis. Said that Travis is he wants to do a peer-to-peer lending operation where he will lend money to people within our community. But he's also in the fintech space, so financial technology. So you can go to Travis and click the link in his bio and get a high yield savings account. You can set up a trust, set up a will, get your credit repaired, and all of these financial, like he's a financial homie, right? So what I told Spin was to go in and create a character based on Scrooge McDuck, but also because though Travis is a big fella, and Jada's grandson saw Travis on the screen one day and began calling him Shaq, right? And thought he was Shaquille O'Neal. So I asked Spin to make a character about financial services that's a spinoff between Scrooge McDuck and Shaquille O'Neal. And that's what you just saw, the guy with the purple suit on, right? Now, that's giving you context as to what happened. So as a result of that, the challenge became this. for everyone that's here that agreed to it, that they will go into the 2.0 Telegram and put a blurb about themselves, about their business there, right? So it's I'm Daisha. I have a body butter that you can eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm a high value, you know what I'm saying, thinker. I do motivational speaking. You tell your shit about you. Give your Instagram, give your website. Now, what Linda's going to do is she's going to do the same thing for you as what I just asked Spin to do. She's going to use the AI creation tools that Spin just taught everyone, right? And Linda's going to make that for you, but you're going to make it for Miles. So you're going to pick a person that puts their information in, and you're going to create for that person. And the way Spin said it was that you're going to act as an AI agency.
Mm-hmm. Exactly how you do it. How would you build a character and a like a pretty much an elevator pitch and character style for someone else?
Okay, so you're going to do it for somebody, and somebody's going to do it for you. Now, the cool thing is, it may be 3 people that like the lady in pink and say, we're all going to do Daisha. I think she's into, I mean, not to say that. We're going to all do Daisha because she's great. So now you got 3 people that did you. Daisha, you better come off mute and say something. You ain't
Oh, I was there. I was actually gonna say that I did see the Shaq and the Scrooge McDuck. And by the way, Spin, my daughter saw the AI that you did with the white girl. And I explained to her that we were going to be doing a class tonight, so she kind of was listening in on the different things that you were speaking on. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I appreciate you for that, because that's one of the things that she's really big into now is AI. So when you do your when you have your classes, she's actually listening too. So
yeah, it's good. Appreciate y'all stepping in. It's all day.
okay, and to Dante, so we just pick whoever. We're not going to be assigned a person. Just pick a random one and do their profile.
My bad.
Oh, don't be quiet now.
I was on mute. I was acting like you, right? My bad. So yes, there's no one's being assigned to anyone, right? As everybody, you have of the people that put their stuff in. I mean, choose from them people.
Hey, are you about to tell everybody to do that in the 2.0?
No. This is only for the 2.0 upgrade people, but just the people that are here right now that said like, yo, I'm in, because they're the only people that saw what you did. So we're going to, I just talked to Kari, we're going to make this recording available. So you have to give me a second to do what I do with the recording. But you guys will all be able to go back and, watch what Spin did, and now get busy and do shit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to put the information for all of this. This is all happening in the upgrade. The upgrades chat, y'all can type in there, talk in there. It is not for a whole bunch of, Grand Rising chaperone. Okay, like we're getting busy, right? So, but you don't have to have those conversations, in the 2.0 or in the JV partnerships. Like, just pay attention to where you posting at and who you talk to about what conversation. All right, because everything ain't for everybody. And I hope I'm saying that in a politically correct way, because I know I be ignorant sometimes. That was cool, right, y'all?
Yeah, you straight, bro. You usually are, bro. It's just, certain people just take you a certain way, bro. That's all good.
Yeah.
It's one of those characters.
I'm trying to fucking, find that sweet spot, to be able to get to motherfuckers, because I'm up there like bitches.
Okay, well, I know you said to keep the same things in the same chat room. So I have a question for you, Dante. Did you see the challenge today that DG put out where it said master 2? What are you masters of 2 things of and where you need to improve?
Yeah, I saw.
You did? Okay, because I know you always tend to say about what you just said that people take you the wrong way. I feel like we've had that conversation amongst a lot of you men often because I don't really think that you guys are aggressive or rude or something. It's business that you're talking about. And if people take a lot of the things that y'all are saying in a harsh way, then I think they're just being a little too sensitive. But I feel like you guys tend to try to guard yourselves a little bit when you're talking to us because you don't want to feel aggressive. Like what Span just said, when you're like, you're moving fast. Well, you have to. We got stuff to do. And if you can't understand that, you know, it is what it is. Because I know sometimes I come in on the end or whatever, and I can't just, hey guys, da-da-da. The show got to keep going. So to all of you guys that are listening to the live and going forward in business, just keep that in mind. Sometimes, you know, it may come off harsh to some people, but truth be told, that's not really your problem. But if you're trying to come into a space where you are trying to, I guess, communicate, yeah, y'all could be a little softer to some, but just know that y'all are doing a great job. That's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Dave.
I second.
Appreciate it. Yeah, but a little bit more, Dante. I done toned my aggression down in business lately because I kind of understood that. Because remember, I used to be a personal trainer, and then my approach to personal training is like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, move more, eat less. Like, let's stop bullshitting with your one and only human life. Let's get to going. You feel me? And I feel like I was taking that approach with marketing, business, sales, all the AI movement, and I'm just kind of like trying to understand people. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, come on, man. They take it a little lighter. But see, you got Dante, he gonna be like, bro, nigga, catch up, keep up. You feel me? But I feel that too, because I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah, but I mean, Daisha, I hear everything you saying, but I know that I am really actively trying to, you know, I wanna, like, homeboy called me an asshole the other day on the call, and I'm really trying not to be an asshole. You know what I mean? But I've been this way since forever, man. Yeah, but I know that sometimes, you know, like I do rub people the wrong way until they get to know me. Then they're like, oh no, boy, cool. You know what I mean? But on the first glance, motherfucker like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So I just be trying to, you know, I want to be the best version of me that I can be and still be me though.
Oh, I definitely agree with that because, like I said, I know that everybody can't take that. So, Dante, you already know you asshole. So when you hear it, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, you know, I probably shouldn't even say that. You called yourself that, so we're gonna rock with it. But, yeah, that's what I just wanted to say. That you guys are the fact that you can even understand that. Hey, I probably need to change something. That's big in itself. So that's growth.
We're going on 2 hours and 15 minutes, man. I mean, I'm on your dime and your time, but
yeah, I mean, it's pretty much a wrap for today. They got what they need in rotation. They got a couple little gifts up in there. They can clone themselves. They can turn themselves to a cartoon. They know how to clone their voices. They know how to do UGC. They know how to do faceless. All up in this right here, fam. I hope y'all can take it, build with it. You know how to, talk to large language models like ChatGPT in more depth when you want to build your character, and let it map out the characters that you do. So I'll give some game on the challenge as well. Just hints for the challenges. When they post their script, I'm not gonna lie, copy and paste that first, and then say, imagine a character that is a superhero, or imagine a character that is a villain. Imagine a character on their hero arc, their villain arc. Just start to have fun with what you see on TV, in cartoons, in anime, even in advertisements, digital advertisements, CGI, whatever you see and whatever you can imagine. Like, if you're doing more human, think of Progressive, auto insurance. And if you're thinking more cartoon, think Geico Lizard, Aflac Duck, because that's all we're seeing. And when they were putting millions into this game, doing the same thing, now for like under $50, Hagen for 30, 11 Labs for Dub, Maybe you pay $30 on clean. You haven't even spent $100, and you have the wisdom and the access to tools to do the same thing Geico and Aflac and Progressive and Burger King and McDonald's can do at the tips of your fingers based off the prompts. Can you dig it?
I can dig
it.
I'll see y'all out there in the chat now.
Listen, guys, can y'all make sure that y'all, before y'all leave out of here, go to the chat, click the link, and give Spen a review, right? Give this nigga a review, please. Don't worry about the product. You ain't got to buy nothing, you know what I'm saying? So ignore whatever the product, launch your product, ignore that shit. Just get a nigga a review, right? Talk your real shit.
I'm collecting reviews so when I sell this to others. So you guys have access to me all day. So it's good for you. But when I go sell this to others, y'all need y'all to hype your boy up. So when they see your boy stepping on that social media scene, you feel me? I got y'all's backup, and I got y'all's good word, and you know, to go out there.
Is
and I'm gonna ask y'all to double back down and you know what I'm saying, leave a review for him in the chat, right? Because
is that
you know,
link
we
in the
supporting him.
chat?
He's a
yeah, it's right there. It's called the Spensity HQ. It's a product. You know, I sell the AI product. Yeah, just you know, just put it as if you learned a class from me, because I'm selling a class, but I'm over here teaching you a class over here. But you don't got to speak about Grace's stuff because it's like my own movement. So it's just me as a teacher on my personal brand movement, bro.
All right. So the other thing that I'm gonna ask y'all to do, right, is by all means, right? He's a JV partner. I need y'all to go into the 2.0 chat, right, and give y'all review of him there. This review that we looking at in the chat, the link, that's for him to use, right? The one that y'all put into the 2.0, that's y'all favorite for me, right? I need y'all to review him so that other folks can understand, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, when Ben is teaching, we need to pull up.
Man.
Right? So can y'all review, you know what I'm saying, him there for me? I appreciate it, man. Seriously, seriously, seriously.
Yeah, when we roll back next Thursday and people still not, you know, we go into storyboard and full animations. I got a lot for y'all. You know what I mean? Since y'all here, whoever here right now, y'all know I got full storyboards, animations for you, advertisements, how to advertise on the back end using AI, because remember I gave y'all business.facebook.com, TikTok, the ads library, sorry. Facebook ads library, TikTok ads library. I'm giving y'all ads library. So when you do see a piece of content that maybe you can't create, I'll show you how to create that shit with AI.
Cool beans. We at 2:20, y'all. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Everybody got the link before we get up out of here?
Yes, sir.
Right. The only thing that I'm gonna ask y'all, right, is, and hear me on this, y'all, we're gonna get better at this shit, right? Is that when we pulling up for classes, we got a motherfucking master teacher in the building, right? Can we find a way to, you know, if possible, one, make sure we engaging, right? And then two, turn your cameras on, if possible. All right. Like, it makes it a whole lot more comfortable for the person that's teaching, that he knows he's talking to people and not himself. Because if your camera is off and you on mute, it's damn near impossible to call on anybody. Because if I called on Leon as king, right, and I don't know, Leon might be walking the dog. He might have left it, and now we all sit waiting for Leon. So we can engage and go through this faster and be more productive with it. You dig? Please and thank you. We're gonna get better moving forward. All right. And with that, we out of this motherfucker. Peace.